We are in the Papa John's semi-final against Arsenal's kids, and we have the chance to go to Wembley, which is something that we haven't done since about 2008. We could become the Papa John's trophy winners. I believe the prize is a lifetime supply of Papa John's pizza, which, it's not the worst prize in the world. I'll certainly take it. It'll make the players fat, but Deadpool will be happy. Ryan Reynolds will be happy. So we're going to go out there. We're going to beat Arsenal's kids and reach Wembley. What's going on, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 22 of the FM21 Deadpool Diaries. And we've got two big games today, one of them against Arsenal's kids, and the other against our bitter League 2 rivals Peterborough, who we have not forgotten pipped us to the League 2 title last season. But we will focus first of all on that potential trip to Wembley, as we will be taking on Arsenal's under-23s. And it's on my birthday, 15th of February. There we go. So we're playing this game on my birthday. So hopefully that should be enough luck to get us into the final. And this is going to be the team that's going to get us to that final at Wembley. We are at home, we are at the racecourse, and the fans will be hoping that we can reach the promised land of Wembley, and this is the team. We've got Walton in goal, Bramall, Baptiste right, and Emmanuel at the back, Barlow at the base, with Butcher and Phillips ahead of him, List on the left, Ainley on the right, he needs to be advanced playmaker, and Richards is going to start up front. He's broken his scoring drought. He is back in the goals again. He's like the opposite of NAR, where Richards will score off camera, but not on camera, whereas NAR will score on camera, but not off camera. It's a weird combination, but it works. So we're going to jump straight into the game. We don't need to show the league off. We'll show that off when we get to the Peterborough game. And we're going to hopefully get one over on Arsenal's kids. We'll have to look at the lineup and see if there's anybody we recognise in that lineup. They've got Swanson, Medley, nobody I recognise. Nobody I recognise. Joe Willock's on the bench for Arsenal, that's a name I recognise. But apart from that, it's only Arsenal's kids. So I'm going to give them a pumping of the fists. Like I say, I expect you to come back as finalists. We're going to tell the team we have faith in them. Go out there, make the difference, make yourselves famous. And we get even the fancy match graphics as well. So there's the Wrexham lineup. We're going to be looking at Arsenal's kids lineup. Nobody I really recognise in there in that lineup, which is a good sign. It shows they rested all their first teamers, and they're not taking this trophy as seriously as we are. I mean, to be honest, I'm only starting to take it seriously from now. But we're in the semi-finals. You've got to take it serious if you get this far. But how are we going to get on in the semi-final? Throw in for Arsenal. Hutchinson on the ball. Can we close them down? They've got players going up. As Cotterill coming out into the inside of the pitch towards the centre circle. That's a bit of a rash challenge from Bramall, but it doesn't quite get the job done as Idaho takes a shot nowhere near the goal. And that is the first highlight of the game. Joe Wright from the free kick. Finds Emmanuel. Trying to find the right pass, get it to Callum Barlow, that's what he's there for, to pick up the pass. As Phillips lodges it to the right, it's a poor ball from Phillips, and Arsenal now on the counter-attack. As Nikolic, long ball, he's in the box, hits the post, and Arsenal have come the closest to breaking the deadlock. Baptiste, deep inside our own half. Arsenal have had the better chances, but we need to just sort of get that one chance to Richards to try and see if he can put it away. As List, he's got lots of options, gives it to Callum Ainley. I didn't think he'd go as far as Ainley, but he's got the ball in the box, but it's a block from the Arsenal defence. A very good slide from Arsenal, and here they come again. They've been dangerous on the counter, as Hutchinson holds it up. Idaho on the left-hand side, Comes inside, beats all the slides of the Wrexham players. He's got the ball again and he blasts it in the goal. Joel Idaho gets the goal. We can't say it wasn't coming. Arsenal look very much the better side. And the under-23s find themselves 1-0 up in the Papa John's semi-final. Hints of offside, but apparently not. It's a good finish, and Arsenal 1-0 up. But we get a kick-off highlight. We've recently learned the kick-off highlights aren't as bad as they used to be. So I'm hoping this is going to be an immediate equaliser, as List does lose the ball, but does track back well. Callum Barlow pings it to Bramall. Come on, boys, get an immediate goal back. Phillips tries to get in the box. It's a shot, it hits the post, List is there, and we get the immediate equaliser. Wrexham back in the game. Elliot List, 13th goal of the season. He did well in that build-up. He lost it, tracked back to get it back, and he started off the counter-attack as Phillips crosses it in. Richards gets it to Ainley, hits the post. List is first on the scene, puts it in, and we peg back Arsenal's youngsters straight away. And that was the perfect response that Wrexham could have had. It's given me a very different team talk to give. I'm going to say, if we can get a goal, it will make us favourites. We'll pump the fists, tell them they weren't bad, but they can do even better. And let's start this second half, and let's reach Wembley and have the chance to lift the trophy. Free kick from Colin Bramall, puts it in the box, headed away, a very poor free kick. Arsenal coming at us again. Butcher with a brilliant slide, but it does end up back in Arsenal's possession as the goal scorer Idaho playing a little bit deeper. List wins it, but gives it straight back to them. Very sloppy from both sides at the moment. Both sides not really getting much sort of long periods with the ball. And there's a good example as Phillips to Callum Barlow, Butcher. Those are the three players we want on the ball. We've got a very good creative midfield as Emmanuel's got pace on the right. He's looking for the pass, trying to get across, and he does. Header, it's blocked. List shoots, and List makes it 2. 2 goals for him, and Wrexham are ahead against Arsenal. And Elliot List, a man who started in non-league, he started in League 2, he started in League 1, and he's making an argument here that he could, if we do get promoted, be in a championship team, as Elliot List has just made it 2-1. 72 minutes, trying to make some changes. Matt Butcher's not playing very well. Richards not playing well either. So I think Matt Butcher can come off. Although he is... Yeah, we'll bring Matt Butcher off. Yeah, we will bring Matt Butcher off. We'll bring Charlie Gilmore on for him. Our new signing is cup-tied, so he can't play in this game. NAR can come on for Richards off the bench. You keep an eye on Bramall and Phillips. They are looking a bit tired, but 72 minutes, still in the lead. 83 minutes, I've dialed it back to cautious as we are losing the possession battle. So might even go to our defensive fluid counter-attack, which brings everybody back and try and strike on the counters. We will go to our defensive formation. We've got a few tired players out there. List, Ainley, Phillips, Barlow's looking tired. I think Phillips will be the man to make way. Although I've not really got anyone to bring him on for. So I think Hartman's going to come on for his on-screen debut to play on the wing. We will make him an inside forward. Is that what he likes to do? So we'll put him on attack. So last change is made. We're going defensive to hold on to this lead. 87 minutes. We've got about 5 minutes of this game left to go. We just need to hang on to the ball. We just need to sort of get players behind, frustrate Arsenal. As Hartman plays it in, NAR's through. It's 3-1 to Wrexham. And we are going to be going to Wembley. We're going to Wembley. I'm pretty sure it's held at Wembley. I say all this, it might not even be at Wembley. I'm sure the AFL trophy's at Wembley. But Hartman, new signing, threads it through to NAR. Off 2 players off the bench, making the difference. It's Wrexham 3, Arsenal's kids 1. And we are on our way to Wembley. Full time approaching, and it's been a very good second half performance. I think that goal just before the half-time break from List made all the difference. I'm going to tell them I'm very happy with the way they've played. And we are going to be going to Wembley. I'm celebrating my birthday. Even the game knows it's my birthday. We're celebrating it in style as Wrexham beat Arsenal 3-1 to reach the final, where we will be playing Chelsea's under-23s. So we've already beaten Man United's under-23s. We've beaten Arsenal's under-23s. And now we have to beat Chelsea's kids to win the trophy. Does it say it's at Wembley? Yes, it is at Wembley. So we will be going to Wembley on the 2nd of April, which I think will probably make the next episode. As Elliot List scores 2 goals. Well done to you, my friend. We'll put your arm, we'll pat him on the shoulder and tell him he was superb. So if we look at the competitions, there's that confirmation that we will be going to Wembley for a chance of lifting a trophy. But let's focus back on the league. So we will be going up against Peterborough. Now, we will be skipping over one game against Burton to play Peterborough. And they've kind of risen up themselves, to be fair. They're in 3rd place in the league. Now, in League 1, only the top 2 get automatic promotion. So it's between us, Hull and Peterborough. Wigan's only 2 points back from Peterborough. They're 7 points away from us. So it is all to play for at the top of League 1. So while they frustrated us to win the League 2 title last year, they're going to be a pain in the backside again this year to get promoted. So I will see you back for the Peterborough game. And let's see how the lay of the land changes between those 2 games. League 1 situation, and I would say it's a 4-horse race, really. Wrexham, Hull, Wigan have now raised above Peterborough. And they're still in it as well. I mean, and Plymouth are only, they're about 11 points back. So, maybe Peterborough upwards. The top 4, I think, are in that race for the promotion places. I mean, if we lose to Peterborough, they'll go to 74. We'll be on 79, and then they're only 5 points behind. So it's all to play for at the top of League 1. And since you last left us, we obviously lost to Man City. We beat Fleetwood. We beat Exeter 3-0. Baptiste, NAR and Richards grabbing the goals. We beat Crewe 1-0 as well. But then we did drop in form. We did lose to Wimbledon 2-0 and then drew 0-0 against Coventry. But as you've just seen, we beat Arsenal, which was good, and we beat Burton 2-1 in the game in between. So it looks like the form is picking back up, which is the perfect time to play Peterborough because we want to make sure, because we beat them, we could knock them out of the promotion race. But this is the lineup. We got Walton in goal, Bramall, Baptiste, Raglan and Emmanuel. I've just noticed Callum Barlow is wanted by Burnley. So the Premier League clubs are sniffing around again. He only signed a new contract back in January. So a bit nervous of holding on to Callum Barlow. Phillips is starting alongside Sivadursky in the middle. Lister's on the left, Hartman on the right. He scored his first goal against Burton. And NAR is starting up front because Richards just can't score on camera. So NAR, I know he can score goals. So he started up front. Watch how NAR scores a hat-trick today to prove me right with this decision. But big game against Peterborough, the team that pipped us to the League 2 title last season. There's a lot of history between Wrexham and Peterborough, mostly from just last season, but they were the side that stopped us from winning back-to-back league titles. So I am out for a little bit of revenge against them and hopefully knock them out of the League 1 promotion race. Corner for Cohen Bramall from left back, puts in the box, List with a header. Elliot List has made it 1-0 to Wrexham. It's his 3rd goal of the episode. It's the Elliot List show today. He's just scoring goals for fun. From a corner, gets the first goal. Bramall from the corner, whips it in. It's a header. It's in the net. And Wrexham take the lead. Peterborough from the throw. They're going to be gutted to have conceded from a corner. But we win the ball back. It's that man again, Elliot List. He really is showing how good he is. Plays in NAR. He's 1-on-1. And NAR has just made it 2-0. Point proven. NAR can score goals in League 1. The problem is, if we do get promoted, is NAR a championship striker? I don't think he is, but he's scoring goals. So until he stops scoring goals, we're going to carry on playing him. 2-0 Wrexham. Colin Bramall again from the free kick. It's a free... Oh! I was going to say a free header, but he took the shot. Phillips blasts it over the bar. And I've gone cautious because we are losing the possession battle, but we're absolutely destroying Peterborough. 2-0 the score at half-time. I'm going to give them a bit of a... I'm very happy with the way things are going, considering we're losing the possession battle. But we've got a few people we need to keep an eye on. Barlow's looking a bit tired, as is Hartman. So we'll keep an eye on those two in the first kind of 15 minutes of the second half. But 2-0, we are getting our revenge. 65 minutes, I am going to bring those two players off. So Callum Barlow, he can come off. We'll bring on Matt Butcher to play deep line playmaker. Hartman, he's played alright. McElhenney can come on for him. And we'll keep him, well no, we'll make him an advanced playmaker because he hasn't got a left foot. So we'll make that double change, the change we thought we were going to make. Still 2-0 up. 10 minutes to go, a very professional performance from the boys. So I think it's going to be Adam Phillips that comes off. And we'll bring on Max Robson off the bench. So all three subs made, 2-0 up. Very quiet second half. NAR on the ball, but he does lose it to Ainley. Ainley, I've noticed, in the tactics has picked up a knock, which is something I've noticed with Callum Ainley. He does get injured quite a lot. But Butcher plays it to Robson. Ainley's in the box. Can he get a goal? No, he can't. But almost made it 3-0 to Wrexham. Coming up to full time. Is there room for a final goal in this game? Hopefully not for Peterborough. Hopefully we can get a 3-0 win over them, because that will really put the icing on the cake to get a 3-0 win over the team that screwed us out of the League 2 title last year. As Tasdemir, Colin Bramall mops it up, but it's a shot. Ooh. That was almost a Peterborough goal, but too little too late. 94th minute, Wrexham do get the win. And we're going to tell them, well done. Very good win for the boys. And that will put us a very safe distance between the rest of the pack. Hull haven't played yet, but we've got a nice little gap between us and the rest of the teams. Quality finishing the difference. And we'll look at that league table just to see what that does mean. And Peterborough are now a good 11 points behind us now. So they've got a lot of points to make up if they're going to get into the top two. We've set a gap between us and Hull as well. We're 10 points clear of Hull in third place. Hull have yet to play, but we've got a bit of a gap between there as well. So what we'll do, we'll come back for the Papa John's Trophy final against Chelsea, and we'll show a league game against Northampton off as well. So we're off to Wembley next episode, guys, as Wrexham have the chance to lift the trophy at the famous stadium. The Papa John's Trophy up for grabs. Can we lift some silverware? But leave a like if you enjoy, guys. Subscribe to the channel for more Football Manager 2021 content. We will be uploading Deadpool Diaries every Monday, Wednesday and Friday, 6 PM GMT. And tune in next time as Wrexham are off to Wembley for a chance to lift a trophy. Thank you very much for watching.